Hey, I'm Michelle,
And I'm Natalie.
and this is Force of Light Entertainment, and we just wanted to give our quick thoughts on the big news. We are going to be covering both the Star Wars news and the Marvel news, but first today we're just going to cover Star Wars for this particular video, but be on the lookout for us talking about all the news we got for Marvel too. So, yesterday, of course, was the big Disney investor meeting where
And it was big.
it was epic. We got a lot of material. Let's just say we're going to have a lot to talk about in 2021 and beyond. So, what again with Star Wars, there were some big announcements. So, Natalie, is there anything that stood out to you the most?
I was excited about the Obi-Wan show, and I know Darth Vader's going to be in it some in his
Yes.
prime, and just to kind of see the relationship between them. Is there big fights? I imagine there will be.
Well, and point out, something that's exciting is that we got the official announcement that Hayden Christensen would be reprising his role as Darth Vader.
Yes, and I think that's great. And
I do too.
I was telling Michelle, I kind of feel bad for the guy. Because he'd kind of gotten a lot of hate. I think from some people liked him.
Yes, some people love him.
I think he's even made mention of basically like he didn't ever feel really accepted by the fans. So it's kind of like he gets another chance and to totally redeem himself.
Well, and let's remember that. Let's let's be kind to the
have some
actors.
grace.
Yes, but I think it's awesome, and
Yeah.
I think having now confirmed that Vader and Hayden Christensen back as Vader will be so cool because now you can see when Obi-Wan tells Luke, he says, Vader tells Luke, he says, Obi-Wan once thought as you did. So we've not seen that because the last time they saw each other, they were, Anakin's burning in fire. He's like, you were like a brother to me. It was
Obi-Wan had the high ground.
We didn't see that. So now we get to see that. So I've always been excited about this show since it was first announced.
Yes.
And I believe they said it'll begin filming, I think in January of next year. And
Nice.
we will get it in 2022. So that's exciting.
Very exciting.
So I've been super excited about, so excited and fun for Hayden to come back. But I have to say,
So don't be hating on Hayden.
Exactly, don't. I probably would have to go with that we finally got the official announcement of the Ahsoka Tano TV show, live action TV show.
Super cool.
Yeah, I'm just so excited. Of course, there's actually 2 spinoffs that you get from The Mandalorian that were announced. But I love the character of Ahsoka, and I feel like they'll probably just do a live action version of kind of continuing on where Rebels left off with her going to find Grand Admiral Thrawn, which she mentioned in Mandalorian, and therefore being able to find Ezra. So maybe Sabine Wren's in it. So I just think it's going to be so fun to get to see that show.
Definitely. And I'd only seen, my introduction to Ahsoka from Michelle's recommendation was I watched the last 4 episodes of Clone Wars and quickly, realized like why she would be such a beloved character. And then seeing her in The Mandalorian in, a recent episode, a couple episodes ago, I mean, she was just awesome, so I can't wait to see more of her in live action with those white lightsabers just kicking butt.
Well, and it opens up for you Star Wars, big Star Wars fans, for her to find Grand Admiral Thrawn and bring in that great villain. So I'm just so excited. Of course, we knew it was coming, but now it's official. We can we all know it's coming. And I'm sure Dave Filoni will be working on that show because Ahsoka is his creation and so dear to his heart. So I'm super excited about that. We also, of course, sadly find out that Mandalorian now, we won't get season 3 until the December time of next year.
I don't know if I can go that long without baby Grogu.
Yes, but as you point out, Natalie, as much as I was a little, it is better than being a Stranger Things fan, us having to wait forever. So
seriously, I mean, Stranger Things.
Yeah, we're watching.
We're watching you.
So that comes out, but then we also have the second spinoff for Mandalorian. We got Ahsoka. We've got Rangers of the New Republic, and I could almost see maybe Cobb Vanth's character showing up in that,
Very cool.
and very possibly Cara Dune showing
Yes.
up in that. So maybe, and I could say Ahsoka could come back into Mando, and I just feel like they are creating this universe kind of the way Marvel did, to where they can kind of go here or there in different shows. So that's fun.
And I love that. I think that's a great idea. Kind of hop over here and this character over here and, pop in for an episode. Or I just think that's a great idea.
Yeah, I think it's awesome. So we got that. And then we know that the Cassian Andor show also begins filming soon, and that it will come out in 2022 also. So that will be fun. Then we have The Bad Batch, which I actually did a video back in the summer when this was announced. I wasn't super excited about it. Of course, this is an animation. But the trailer they revealed, it actually looked really, it looked good. So I'll definitely give it a shot.
Yeah.
Even though initially it did sound like my cup of tea. But we'll see. Maybe with a little sugar, the tea will taste good.
You just got to doctor it up a little bit, and it might be just for you.
It may be. So we'll see. Then we got the Lando Show. So that will be fun, and I'm assuming it will be Donald Glover, I'm sure, will be back.
Yes, and I liked him as Lando Calrissian, and I love the character of Lando. So I think that's another one I'm excited about.
Yes, and there were rumors, I don't know if this is true, there were rumors that they had even kind of talked to Billy D. Williams about maybe almost doing, like, he's telling a story in the future and then they go back to the past possibly. That probably isn't accurate, but that was the rumor months ago.
But a very cool idea.
Yeah, that would be a cool idea. But regardless, Lando, there's a lot they can do with that show and with Donald Glover. So that should be fun. And then you've got the Star Wars The Acolyte, which is and I forget her name, but she created Russian Doll on Netflix, which I didn't really like. I know you watched it.
I did. I watched the whole season. I thought it was pretty interesting, different, fun.
Yes. So it actually, so that because I didn't like Russian Doll, I was like, I don't know. But when I read,
kind of trippy.
Yes, when they read what the description is, it sounds interesting. It is it's set in the High Republic, which of course the High Republic books will be coming out soon. But it also is supposed to be a Star Wars thriller, like a thrilling adventure type of thing.
I love thrillers.
Yeah, so because we've never really seen a thriller in Star Wars, so that would be, and I think a mystery thriller, I think, is, if I remember right, of what I read.
Michael Jackson music right now.
Yes.
Imagine it.
Yes. So I think that with her, since I guess maybe you bring in a little of her funkiness,
yeah,
could be interesting.
Could be really cool.
It could definitely be different, which that's good when you've got this much content coming out. So that's cool.
You want to have a variety.
You do, yeah. You don't want everything to be The Mandalorian or to be like so serial, the way at times I feel like sometimes Marvel can be a little bit. But
yeah, don't be cookie cutter.
Yes, don't be cookie cutter. And so then you got that. You've got, for kids, they've got Star Wars A Droid Story, which I think will be C-3PO and R2-D2, and I think maybe shorts. I'm not sure. It's animation, I believe, but more geared towards kids. And then the last thing that I did not see coming that truly got me excited when they announced it, because it just kind of caught me off guard. Well, first, before I get to that, we got confirmed that Taika Waititi is indeed working on his Star Wars movie.
Very nice.
But the shock of the day, for me at least, you guys let us know below what the shock was for you guys. The shock for me was who is going to be, behind the creation and directing the next Star Wars movie that will be in the big screens, which will be in December of 2023. And the person bringing it back to the big screen is none other than Patty Jenkins.
Yay!
And it's Star Wars Rogue Squadrons, and the video they did with it was so cool and so well done.
It was.
Of Patty explaining how she was raised, her father was an Air Force pilot, and she was raised watching the planes go over her head, and how she always had wanted to direct and work on a movie that dealt with fighter pilots.
And had looked and but then the perfect opportunity came along.
Yes, she said, I finally found something that has two of my loves. And she walks off and gets in an X-Wing. So I'm just so excited because to me, Patty Jenkins' Wonder Woman was the best DC movie since the Nolan trilogy.
Yes.
And I love Wonder Woman. I think Wonder Woman 1984 looks awesome. She's so good at pulling from stuff, developing characters, and yet, it being fresh, like all at the same time.
I think she clearly has a great vision of how she wants something to be, and then makes it happen very well.
Yes, and just a great, I believe, storyteller. So I didn't see that one coming. And she was one of the people when we talked about who we would like to take a Star Wars project. It was her and the Duffer Brothers.
Yeah.
So now they just got to get the Duffer Brothers.
Yeah,
and all my
that's all
dreams
you
are
got
coming
left.
true.
It's
yeah.
true.
So I was so excited to see that. And I mean, what they can do now with technology, I mean, I just think that they can make that super cool. And someone brought up that Rogue Squadron, that Luke Skywalker was a part of it at one time. So, like, what era will this be in?
Right.
Who will be in it? But regardless, it's in good hands with Patty
Yes.
Jenkins. So
Yes.
I'm super excited about that. But Natalie, are any other thoughts as we close? So that was kind of the big news for Star Wars.
No, I think that's it.
Well,
I'm excited to see what's happening.
Yes, that is it. And tomorrow on our live stream, we will give you the details of how to enter the Cara Dune sweepstake, Funko Pop sweepstake. So make sure to check that out tomorrow. And so that is it for Force of Light Entertainment.
And please leave in the comments, what are you most excited for of
Yes.
all these new projects and shows coming out? Let us know, and why you're excited.
Yes, definitely let us know in the comments. And if you're new, please hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell. And you can join us in our chats if you love discussing all things entertainment. We discuss everything. Again, we'll be discussing the Marvel stuff next. So hit that notification bell and smash the thumbs up button. And we will see you guys next time. And may the Force be with you.
Always.
Bye.
Bye, guys.